Okay, join me on page 100 in your big math book. Let's go over some vocabulary words. So it says use the check words to complete the flow map. So here we have a fraction 1/2 equal to 4/8. That's demonstrating equivalent fractions. So go ahead and write in equivalent fractions here. All right, the second one. Here, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, the next one shows some points. So whenever you're plotting points, you always have x, comma, then y. So the x is at 3, the y is at 5. And here on the other point, the x is at 6 and the y is at 10. It always goes x first, then y. And when you have two numbers that are naming a location on a grid, those are going to be ordered pair. So this is an ordered pair. All right, let's look at the next one. 31, 2, 70, 145. So this could be a few things, I believe. It could be whole numbers, it could be integers, it could be positive. Oh, but this is probably a three-way thing, positive number quadrants. So let's see, let's skip that one for now. Let's go to the next one. 4/6 and 3/6. Let's see. Compare, probably not. Common denominator, they do have common denominators, so maybe this one. Whole numbers, no, they're not whole numbers. Absolute value, no. Coordinate plane, no. Integers, negative numbers, no. Opposites, no. Ordered pair, no, we already used that. Origin, no. Positive numbers, could be quadrants. Rational numbers, I'm going to say common denominator here, because both of those fractions have a common denominator and none of those other vocabulary words seem to fit. So that's how your thinking should go. All right, and the last one here, -9, -26, and -4. Those are all negative numbers. Right, negative numbers. And let's see, I've used ordered pair, I've used negative numbers, I've used equivalent fractions, and I've used common denominators. And we had said that this one could be a few, and my guess is, I don't have the teacher's edition with me, but since we have checked these four and this one still is left, I'm guessing they wanted all these checked answers here, and that definition would work for the example given. Those are whole numbers. All right, let's go on to the bottom part. Number 1, the blank are the set of whole numbers and their opposites. Okay, so all the numbers and their opposites. So that would be, let's see, that would be all rational numbers. Oh, wait, hold on, let me double check this. Oh, no, I'm sorry, integers. That's going to be integers, this one. All right, number 2, the distance of a number from 0 on a number line is the number's absolute value. And absolute value lines look like this. So you may have a problem that says, what is the absolute value of this? And you would say the absolute value of this is 5, because it's 5 away from the number line. You may also have problem that looks like this. Again, it has now a negative 5 inside, but it is still 5 away from the number line. So it would be written still as the absolute value of negative 5 is still 5. Now, the one way they kind of trick you is occasionally they'll put the minus sign, the negative sign, outside the absolute value lines. When they do this, then it does stay negative 5. This negative, since it's not inside the absolute value lines, it gets kept in this situation. Okay. All right, let's look at, I'm going to erase, you don't need to. Let's look at number 3. Two numbers that are the same distance from 0 on the number line, but on different sides of 0, are called opposites. Opposite. So that would be the case where you have 2 and negative 2 would be opposites of each other. Some of you have come across these on the 10 marks, and so you're pretty familiar with that by now, which is great. Okay, a blank is any number that can be written as a over b, where a and b are integers and b is not equal to 0. That's what this means right here. A is not equal to 0, or excuse me, b is not equal to 0. So that is a fraction. Let's see what we have here. Okay, that would be a rational number here. Rational number. Okay. 4 regions of the coordinate plane that are separated by the x and y axes are called, oh, sorry about that. Those are called quadrants, quadrants. Why quadrants? Because quad meaning 4, and there's 4 quadrants. So you have the y-axis and the x-axis. You have quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 quadrants. Okay, so that's why the 4 regions, quad meaning 4. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Again, if you have a question at any point, don't hesitate, raise your hand. You can always pause the video, rewind the video. Thanks again.